Hey guys, it's Sharita. I just got an email from a person who's been watching the outreach videos, and she wanted to know my personal perspective on Black women and the current state that we're in. I guess as far as relationships, where to go in relationships, and just some general advice to kind of gauge where she is and where she needs to go. So I'm just gonna go off the top of the dome and just give you a total, just brutally honest description of where I feel like we are as women, especially Black women. So here goes. When I think of the state that we're in now, we're in a very destructive state, to say the least. I'm sorry if I say a lot, y'all. I struggle. But we're in a very destructive state. When I look at videos, I love music. I love Waka Flocka, love Lil Wayne, love them all. But we have to get out of the habit of calling one another bees and hoes. It's as simple as that. We're downgrading something that we're supposed to support. For Black women, we're looked at as we nag, we're independent, we don't need a man, things of that nature. Part of that, for the most part, is true, and part of it's not. Men sometimes don't know how to nurture our hurt, and women we sometimes overlook with men. I actually did a Twitter rant about this if I can find it. It'll give you some honest insight. And if you're not following me on Twitter, my name is at ChopPress3. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. But basically, what it was about was one of my good friends was he was talking about him being a good man and what it really was that he was looking for. And so yeah, I read it, and I mean it was honest because I mean he's a really great guy, and it was a very good self evaluation of himself and what it is that he's really looking for. He just graduated from MTSU and is actually going on to get his master's here as well. And I know once you get out of school and stuff like that, you start to get into the serious relationship mode and out of playtime mode. So I think I found it. Give me just a second. I'm trying to get it together. Okay, almost there. I started off like this. I'm just gonna read it to you verbatim. So I have one more Twitter rant to educate the ladies, and this is also for my girlfriends. Ladies, while you are in Walmart with rollers, a headscarf, and sweats, the next chick is in her flat, skinny jeans and baby tee rocking it. Who do you think a man is gonna pick? The nasty you or the sharp lady? So while you have your off day, she's having her own day. And what I mean by that is I'm not saying that you have to go Chanel and Prada down to Walmart, but you never know where your blessing is gonna come in at. I've been doing a lot of reading and a lot of researching on relationships for our collegiate ministry at church for outreach. So if you're looking for some more relationship info, that's been our topic for the last past month or so. So search us on YouTube under Outreach Ministries. However, when I started reading and stuff like this, it's made a lot of sense. We get bypassed because we're in Walmart in sweats. We got a headscarf on. We got our wrap on because we were too lazy to do our hair before we came out. Any woman knows that your hair is your crown. I'm not gonna say mine is on point at all times because right now I'm really in a transition, as y'all can see. My roots are a little thick, but I'm in the process of coloring my hair and changing the color of it. However, I do flat iron my hair every day. Um, Oil sheen, and I pull myself together before I get ready to leave the house. That's just a good concept to have. You want your man to look good, and so when he gets ready to approach you, he wants you to look good as well and look approachable. Um, let's see. Let's see. So while you're having your off day, the other lady's having her own day, and it's gonna take your blessing. That's a potential, like that's a really dire thing to look into. You could actually miss out on your blessing because you refuse to take care of yourself. When a man looks at your appearance, not only he's not necessarily being superficial, but it says a lot about you. If you're always in sweat, it just kind of means that you don't have enough respect for yourself to you don't have enough pride in yourself to make yourself look nice or presentable to go out. Sweats are not appropriate everywhere. You know, if anything, get a track suit and put that on with a nice baby tee underneath it. I mean, we've gotten so simple to the point where you can put on a skinny jean and a baby doll t-shirt and you're good. There are tunics now. You can put on a tunic and some leggings or some flats and you're good to go and you look just as nice as anybody else. Um, if you wear makeup, you ain't gotta wear a full face of makeup. I usually don't even wear a full face of makeup when I go out, but y'all will notice I have dark circles under my eyes, and it's late too. It doesn't make it any better. But I have dark circles, so I'm gonna put on some concealer, put on a little bit of foundation over the top of it, some eyeliner, mascara, and some lip gloss, and I'm gone. It's gonna take me all of 10 minutes to do that. Not even that long, probably 5. But just taking enough pride in yourself to look nice when you go out. I had a friend probably like 6 to 8 months ago that got into accident and well the accident wasn't that long. She got married that long ago. But she got married from a guy that she rear ended. So you just never know. You know, it could be the cashier in Walmart working on his masters, or it could be the mechanic fixing your brakes. You just never know, and so you need to constantly prepare. It is better to be prepared without an opportunity than to have an opportunity and not be properly prepared. So just think in that manner as far as how you carry yourself and things will really start to fall in place for you. Now, I'm not saying the high heels and a cocktail dress is appropriate attire for Walmart. I'm saying that you need to look presentable. Alright, the next one is for all the black women saying that there are no good men left. Every man is not a Morris Chestnut or an LL Cool J. There are some handsome gentlemen, and I went on to name some of my followers that have a lot to offer a lady. Keyword being a lady. Most of us don't carry ourselves like ladies. Dot dot dot. Ellipsis. Most of us don't carry ourselves like ladies. You know, you want a man, but you won't clean your room. You want a man, but you don't do laundry. You want a man, but you don't cook. You want a man, but you always in sweats and a roller. And you want a man who look good, but you don't even work out. Like you want a man with a 6 pack and got to be 6 feet tall, but you don't even work out. How sloppy is that for it to look? For him to be eating salad and be eating turkey and eating very healthy, and you over here chowing down on Burger King. Does that really make sense to you? You are delaying your blessing. You're delaying your blessing. Not necessarily denying it, but you're delaying it. But it says they have a lot to offer a lady. Keyword being a lady. If you're the loud, boisterous one, because I mean, I know I'm loud. I'm not gonna lie. I'm working on that as well. But they don't want the loud one. You always travel in packs, always have drama. Your name come up in any conversation and it's always negative. Nobody wants that. Um, and not just necessarily that when it comes to being a lady, but we don't treat our temples as if we're a lady. Majority of us are guilty of it. You know, you see somebody cute and first night, cool, let's do it. But that's not necessarily what's up. You know, that's not the business. It is what it is. Um, when I came back to MT this last fall, I noticed from when I was initially here that the shorts have gotten shorter. I mean, it's girls walking around campus, you can see booty cheeks. That's not attractive, and you wonder why people take the opportunity and they whistling at you and hey baby, they don't approach you properly. Dress the way you want to be addressed. I'm not saying oh well don't wear shorts and don't show your legs, but when is it appropriate to have your booty cheeks out? And you going to class, you're going to get an education. You want people to respect you, you don't want to carry that with you. You know, oh, well, she dressed like a tramp, you know, them years she was here. Or have somebody, have your employer Google you on Facebook and every picture you get is of you partying wasted or, you know, just look real nasty and classless, to say the least. So you really need to take the opportunity to take that into consideration. You know, dress the way you want to be addressed. It's as simple as that. Um, let's see. Gave up what is a part of you, your temple. And yeah, fellas, people are watching you. I let the fellas know. Yes, we're watching you. It's people out there looking for a good man, and I mean, we watching you so that when we're ready, financially stable and have something to bring to the table, you know, hey, we know who to pick. It says you all dressed like skanks and bear it all, and then wonder why a man will hit you and quit you. If you've already been ran through by the entire team, like guys talk just as much as we do. Let's just be real about it. They talk just as much as we do. They do ego boosting things, so we usually talk emotion or yeah, emotion. Oh, he's great. I like him. You see what I'm saying? Guys are talking about yeah, I got that right there. So it's as simple as that. Because you all have no respect for yourself. If you have respect for yourself, you know you ain't gotta have your butt cheeks hanging out in order for somebody to find you attractive. If that's the only thing that you have to offer somebody, I can almost guarantee you that all you're gonna end up with in life is people who are gonna hit you and quit you. And it's that simple. So, you leave no wonder for a man. You don't make him work for what it is that he wants. And men are always aware of great things in life. Great things in life are not going to come easy. And most men live for a challenge anyway. They're hunter by nature, I guess you should call it. Uh, so make your hemline a little bit longer. Put on a tank under that top that's bearing all your cleavage. And stop bearing your soul to these men who don't deserve you. It'll be well worth it in the end, which is true. Um, and that the next part that I tweeted was this one was for the fellas. And better yet, let me stop right there. I'm gonna do a another video. I'm gonna do a video too, and then I'll finish reading it. But this next one, fellas, y'all might want to catch this one. And if your lady does this, then you might want to have her watch this. So be right back.